Happy Friday! Welcome back to another Fri-Yay Faves, and this week I do not have any nays, which you guys know it's always a good thing. This video might be a little bit off because I literally have not filmed for like almost the past 2 weeks, and it feels just a little bit, I don't know, it feels a little bit new. Excuse if this video is just a little bit off. Hope you guys are doing well. I promise to respond back to everybody's comments by the end of this weekend. That is like my goal, is to, you know, finish up with comments, go through my emails, and just have everything sorted out. Let's go ahead and jump into my yays. So my first yay of the week is something really random, but you know what, they were actually really helpful, and they are these little things. They're called a Steripod. So basically with a Steripod, you put your toothbrush in here. A Steripod is like an antimicrobial for your toothbrush. Inside it has these 4 little holes, and these have like little thermal vapors that kind of enclose your toothbrush to keep our toothbrush smelling clean, bacteria free from any other organisms. And the best part I liked about it was that it didn't have that you know, sometimes when you have something that's wet and it just doesn't dry properly, it has that really weird smell to it. Well, this definitely does not do that. It keeps it smelling fresh, and I just thought that this was a really good way how to kind of sanitize your toothbrush. I'm gonna switch it up a bit, and I'm gonna start off with lip products. Now, I've been really feeling a lot of the matte kind of muted colors, which I am wearing one today. I'm like so in love with this color, and the first one I wanted to mention is from the brand Kat Von D, and this is one of the everlasting liquid lipsticks in the shade Bow and Arrow. This was purchased by my mother-in-law, by the way. Thank you, Ma. Surprisingly, I found this at the 5th Avenue Mall in Anchorage, Alaska, because all of the other Sephora's in my area always are out of this color because it is super gorgeous. I said that weird. It's really gorgeous, and this is kind of like, I want to say, like a muted brown. It's super matte, so you definitely want to moisturize and also exfoliate your lips before wearing this. It does have also a doe foot applicator. These are also long wearing. You will see it tend to fade like right in the middle, but I just reapply that. But everything else, it's like in place. Which I've also been really enjoying, and I wore a ton when we were in Alaska, is this lipstick from the brand Gerard cosmetics, and this is in the shade Underground. It's like that taupey brown with a bit of gray to it. I've been really feeling a lot of these muted colors, and this color from Gerard Cosmetics is absolutely beautiful. I really love it. I think it's the perfect, I think it's gonna be such a great color, especially for the fall season. Lorac Pro Contour Palette. It also came with a contour brush, which I thought was really cool. I believe this palette is I think it's like $45, which is a pretty good value because it also comes with a brush. I love the deep contour shade, which is great, especially to contour, and I love using the light contour my nose, since it does have a bit of like that grayish undertone to it. And I also really like the yellow highlight, which I feel like it's not as powdery as the one from the Kat Von D Shade and Light. This one you can definitely just set it right underneath your under eye to set your under eye concealer. YSL or Yves Saint Laurent. This is the Touche Eclat Blur Perfector, which was sent to me for review from Influencer. And this, so pretty because look at that packaging, pink with gold packaging. It even has a mirror at the top. This is supposed to be like a balm which transformed powder, just supposed to blur your imperfections, your pores. You can wear this alone or underneath your makeup, or you can also use it to touch up throughout the day, just to kind of give you that nice kind of flawless finish. But the way how I like to use this is as a primer, and it also came with this little sponge pad, which, you know, I liked using the sponge pad the first week or so, but I felt like, I don't know, for some reason I felt like some of the products started kind of rolling into a ball, and then it would kind of transfer to my face. So I started using a flat top. When I apply this, I literally can like just see everything kind of just blur away and just look really nice and smooth, because believe me, I've got some enlarged pores on my nose. And I also have to give it to the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Contour Palette. And when I first tried this out, I didn't have any idea that this was kind of like the same concept as the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, where it's kind of like just supposed to contour your eyes. But in any case, I still like to kind of mix and match everything and use it the way how I like to use it. But I played around with this palette while we were on vacation. I really like it, and a lot of you were asking to do a makeup tutorial on the eye look I was wearing in this video where my goddaughter and we filmed our July obsessions. So I will film that video for you guys next week, and it should be up the following week. The shadows in here are pretty much pigmented, but once you actually apply it onto the eyes, sometimes you kind of really have to layer the shadows for the pigmentation to really show. That was like my only complaint about it, but you know what, I really have been enjoying this palette. I've used it numerous times on our trip, and I'm actually also wearing it today, so another one of my yays. Mosquito, it's called the Companion Long Lasting Bond Lash Glue. This is latex free, and it was also made especially for mink lashes, which by the way, the Mosquito mink lashes are cruelty free. It's in a beautiful rose gold packaging. The applicator on this is a fine tip brush, which makes it very easy to apply to the band of your lashes. You guys know how much I love my Kiss Eye Envy lash glue, which is like my holy grail. I did not use that lash glue at all during our trip. Once you put it onto your false lashes, it does not come off. It does not budge. It does not lift at all on the inner corners, on the outer corners. And believe me, even with my Kiss lash glue, I always had to make sure I brought it because my eyes tear up and I always am scared that my lashes are going to start lifting up. But with this, I had no problem whatsoever. It did not irritate my eyes, and you know what, I even brought this with me. I would bring this with me in my purse, but I never needed to use it to like apply anywhere on my lashes. I was just really impressed with this product. I believe this is about $10 on the Mosquito website, but I think it's definitely worth a try. Then last but not the least, for my yays, it's gonna have to go to Soul Serum. This is actually a new bottle because I left the other bottle with my sister-in-law. Soul Serum is basically like a foot reliever. You know, when you're wearing your heels for a very long time, start to hurt, well, that's when Soul Serum comes into play. Basically with this product, you apply it to whatever area of your foot it's starting to hurt or start to ache. You can apply this before you wear your shoes, your heels, or shoes or your heels, and you can also apply it once your feet are starting to hurt. This is their smallest size, by the way. This is the 5 ml or the 0.17 fluid ounce container because I thought it'd be perfect, you know, just to put in your purse or your clutch. The active ingredients in this is lidocaine and also hydrochlorothiazide, 4%. Inactive ingredients, which are lavender oil, tea tree oil, and peppermint oil. Definitely smell the peppermint oil, and it has like a little bit of like a cooling sensation. Soul Serum actually works. I was really skeptical with this product because I know I saw it on Instagram. I've seen other beauty vloggers here on YouTube rave about this product, so I decided to give it a try, and I purchased this with my own money, and I am a believer now in Soul Serum. My feet were hurting after wearing these really cute pair of heels for about like 6 hours, and I just needed to try it. I wanted to test it out, and it really did work. It numbed my foot, but not to the point where, you know, you can't feel anything. It just kind of numbed it to the point where I didn't feel that pain anymore, and I felt comfortable wearing the shoes. So I think that's everything I wanted to share with you guys for my yays of the week for the past 2 weeks. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I wasn't all over the place. Excuse if I was. I'm so sorry. What are you guys interested in watching? Are there any specific videos that you would like me to film? Please let me know in the comment area down below. Don't forget to give this video a like if you guys enjoyed it and found it helpful. Also, don't forget to subscribe to be notified of new videos. Follow me on all my social media, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, and Periscope. I'm going to try to Periscope more. I know I didn't really, but I'm working on it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Have an awesome weekend, and I will see you in my next video.